everyone, I'm Tasneem here with your movie review for this week. Saradindu Bandyopadhyay's fictional detective comes alive in Debarkar Banerjee's latest film, Detective Byomkesh Bakshy. From the trailers alone, the film created a lot of buzz for its stylized visuals and having Yash Raj Productions behind it all. With Sushant Singh Rajput playing the title character, the film was set for a much anticipated release. So let's take a look at the review of this murder mystery. Set in the early 1940s, Detective Byomkesh Bakshy takes place during a time with the Japanese invasion and smuggling of drugs in war-torn Calcutta. In the midst of all this is our hero Byomkesh Bakshy, an intelligent and young man who is a bit socially awkward but a little arrogant as well. He is approached by his college friend Ajit, played by Anand Tiwari, who needs his help as his father has gone missing. This leads Byomkesh to a chase filled with twists, turns, and surprises, all leading to a grand reveal. Since the film is a mystery, the director does a good job of keeping the viewer guessing till the end. It's a slow build with the first hour setting up the plot, but once it gets going, it's filled with surprises and murders, and it manages to hold your attention throughout. But even with a well done and suspenseful story, the ending isn't quite as exciting as the build-up. Even though it's still a surprise, it tends to fall slightly flat in comparison to the film as a whole. But what does work for the film immensely is the look. Director Debarkar Banerjee successfully and wonderfully captures Calcutta in the 1940s down to the T. The production design and the camera work breathes life into the film. Filled with shadows and darkness, Banerjee creates the noir style of filmmaking, making the city of Calcutta become a part of the story. Every frame of the movie is crafted beautifully and has an incredible eye for detail, which can be seen throughout the film. The rock soundtrack that plays in the background sounds like it may be out of place for this film, but it somehow fits in seamlessly and gives the film that slight edge. Sushant Singh Rajput is brilliant in his portrayal of the title character. From the body language to the mannerisms, he's spot on as a boyish and amateur Bengali detective. Byomkesh's clumsy and unprofessional ways are on display from the beginning, and Sushant does a good job of slowly making the viewer earn his trust and eventually showing off his potential at greatness. The supporting cast, including Anand Tiwari as the Watson by his side, are all rock solid. They each bring a high level of talent into their characters, and they do a fine job as the story requires. Detective Byomkesh Bakshy is visually a great piece of work that should be seen on the big screen, and if it wasn't for the slightly underwhelming climax, it would have been a great film altogether. However, for its strong performances, original story, and great cinematography, we're giving this detective story 3 stars. This movie is unlike most Bollywood films, and it's a great attempt at doing something different. So for those reasons, do check it out. That's all for me for this week. I'll see you guys all next time.